Willie D Live.
I used to hear people talk about record companies having insurance policies on artists, and you know, I sang with Rap a lot, right? So Rap a lot straight streets, as far as like where. Let me put it like where it come from. The origins is in the streets, right?
That's right.
So my thing was always, I ain't signing no goddamn insurance. I ain't signing nothing. I ain't signing no insurance policy where anybody can collect whatever. But I had never been approached with that.
Right.
I never been approached with that, and I don't know personally. Like, I don't have knowledge of anybody that I know personally who signed a life insurance policy. Granting the record company to be the beneficiary. I've never come across it myself. Have you personally come across it?
I haven't personally come across it, but so it's just like, I'm I'm assuming, right? Like I don't have no concrete proof. You know what I'm saying? I heard it, so maybe it might be a little bit reckless of me to even say that. But I wouldn't be surprised that if there was some kind of language in the contracts that these young people are signing that the lawyers are glossing over. You understand what I'm saying? Like if something happens to them that they could, collect in some kind of way. Like, you know what I mean? Something is probably there of that nature. But have I seen it? No, I definitely didn't see it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Some of these little motherfuckers, you better sign an insurance policy on there, because you might end up not getting your money back.
For real.
Because that's just good business. In my opinion, at this point of the game, that's good business. Now, I know somebody ain't gonna like that, but that's good business. If you signing, let's get past the record company thing. If you look at some of these other companies, they got insurance policies on their employees. They just don't let the employees know. But they got insurance. They got insurance. Just like they insure goods and goods are stolen out of stores, and those companies like Walmart and Target and all of those people get reimbursed through the insurance. Yeah, they're doing that in corporations all over the country. So that's how they rock.
Right. So, I don't see how it would be any different for if they know that, these kids is dropping it, they wouldn't protect themselves in some kind of way. But I'm sure if we did a little digging, might find something. There's a there.
I'm going to tell you who needs to be getting insurance policies on these youngsters. Their mamas and daddies. If you see, the moment you see that little youngster out there waving them guns, man, go on get that insurance policy, because you probably gonna have to bury him.
Right.
It just makes good sense. Like, it sounds a little morbid, but what sounds worse? Knowing that you have an out of control team that will not respect anything, including you, the person who brought them into the world, or and getting an insurance policy on that person, or not getting an insurance policy on them and then letting them die, and now you begging for money to bury them.
Right.
Right. You trying to do a GoFundMe, you selling plates,
right.
You trying to do a party or something to try to get people to spend money to pay for his burial.
Right.
You tell me which one sound better. It's sad. It's sad to say, but all of them are not going to make it. They're not going to make it. Some of these youngsters cannot be saved because some of these youngsters do not even want to be saved.